Hi everyone, welcome to DIY Ideas. Today I'll show you how to do a really cool scarf. Today we have a V pattern and puffs this time. So for this scarf I used 3 spools and I got about 150 to 160 centimeters of length. So if you want to see how you can do this as well, stay tuned. So let's start. I have here Creative Melange Chunky from Rico Design, 50 grams per 90 meters. It's 53% virgin wool and 47% acrylic. Needle size is 6 to 7 and I'll be using my 6mm needle as well. Here is the color 61, so let's take the beginning thread out already. And when you take it out, you may notice that we start with a very different shade than what you'd maybe expect until we move on to the purple that you can see. But anyway, let's start with chains, 26 of them. And if you want to adjust the width, you can add or subtract 4 chains at a time. With 26 chains, I get 5 puffed V's per row. Okay, so leave the first chain out and go into the second from the back and do a single crochet. And that's how we're gonna do our first round. So just plain basic singles. So here is my basis row, so 25 pieces total, 25 singles, and this is the width of my scarf. So let's now continue with row number 2. So we first need 3 chains for the height, and then we turn. Leave out the 3 chains and go into the 4th chain from the back. I'll do it slower, so yarn over the needle, go through and pull tall. So 3 loops on the needle we have, and then one more time yarn over and pull tall, and one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 loops on the needle. Pull the thread through all of them and then one more time through to get a chain on top. So this is how I get the puff here. So let's again do a chain and repeat the same thing in the same spot so that we can get a V in a puff style. Seven. So now our V is done. Now we don't do a chain, but we skip 3 chains on the bottom and then we go into the 4th and we again do a puffed V. 7. And 1 extra chain. So the chain between the puffs is going to be the spot where we start our puffs in the next row. Again, leave 3 out and go into the 4th. So another puffed V. Extra chain afterwards and another puff. And here is my first little bit, so now I'll continue on my own until I reach the end of the row, so a total of 2 more V's and then I'll have 4 left. So 2 more V's are here, and I have here a little bit left over. So 4 little ones are here, and we are ending the row with the last stitch, and we will do a treble there. So I'm finished with my first row. Now I'll do 3 chains and I'll turn. And now it's really simple because I'll just keep going through the spot between the puffs. So here we did the 1 chain, and then I'll do the same puffs I've been doing so far. So the cool thing is that you don't have to count the chains anymore. Super easy. So row 2 is done. I'll end it now again with a treble, and we are simply going around the chains we started with. And this I'll do on the edges on both sides. So we always start the row with 3 chains, and we always do a treble at the end, and then we again do the 3 chains. And that's how we roll. I'll do a bit more and then I'll show you what I have. So here we are, 3 spools later. You see here a lot of different colors. It looks pretty great. So I'm now here. You can see the pattern already. And just a little bit of wool left over. So now I'll do an end row to make it a bit firmer here at the end, just like I started actually, so that it's also symmetrical. So I just gotta do the treble really quick, then I'll do 1 chain and I'll turn. And here I'll again do singles through each stitch. Around the chains, here goes 1 single. So here at the end, I also did 1 single, so now I'll pull the wool out and pull it tight. And we are now done. So our scarf is about 160 centimeters long, or about 1.7 yards. It's pretty wide. You can also do it even wider, or you can adjust the width as you like. So as I said, it's always 4 plus or 4 chains minus, so depending on which way you want to adjust it. And yeah, here are the colors one more time. So it kind of makes a heart shape when you look at it from a certain direction. But anyway, we have just a little bit of weaving in to do, where I switched from the first spool to the second one and from second to the third, for example, like here. But all in all, when we do that, we have our finished scarf. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to let me know in the comment section what you think. If you would like to see more, you can subscribe to our channel for free. And you can also let us know what you would like us to do in the future. So thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!